Kat here from Standing Stone and pro staff with DT System, and you've been following along with Hex's puppy training series. So what happened? He is in a cone, he's got his surgical jammies on. That's because he had major chest cavity surgery, and he is now on 8 weeks of activity restriction because he had a foreign body infection. So what does that mean for his puppy training series? Well, it's on hold, except we have his sister Vale that we can continue his training series with. Lucky us and lucky you. So we're gonna finish his training series with Vale, and then when he's off of bed rest and can get back to training, hopefully we'll get him caught up to speed and we can go hunting with the two of them for the culmination of his puppy series.
So like I mentioned, we've got Vale here to help us complete Hex's puppy training series. She is his sister, and we were able to work with her and a good friend in her initial stages of training. She came out for multiple consults, they followed along with our puppy training course, and we're able to get her to where she is now, which includes finishing her junior hunter title, as well as running her through her natural ability test, and she did great. So we're gonna be able to pick up with Hex's training series right from the start with her. But we need to build some rapport with her. So though I know she is a junior hunter and run her natural ability test and has been out here for all these consults, she hasn't really worked for me much. So I want to make sure that we have a good relationship. She wants to work for me, which is us revisiting some of her basic obedience through some clicker training and then reintroducing collar conditioning with her, with me handling. This is exactly what we would do with a client's dog if they came in for training here. We would have to evaluate them and make sure they're willing to work for us before we start having more expectations. So to start this process out with Vale, I am going to use my clicker. We're just using her Eukanuba dog food for her meal. So we're going to ask for a sit. Good girl. Oh yeah, you have some food motivation here. If you've been following along with Hex's series, you may see some slight changes in personality, but they are about at the same place in training. Here. Good. Sit. Good. Kennel. She is definitely willing to work for me and very engaged and focused for this training session. Okay. Sit. Kennel. Sit. Training a few behaviors together as well. Good. Okay. Now that my hand is completely covered in slobber, she was definitely ready to start training this morning. I'm going to roll through some of the obedience behaviors that she's already been collar conditioned for, which includes recall and place training. When we start with the recall side of things, I'm going to get rid of the dog bed so it's not a distraction. Okay, Vale. Okay. Flip that up out of the way so that I can call her to me. I'm just going to be using DT Systems H2O 1820 collar today, and primarily with vibrate, unless I need stimulation. Here. Good. Okay. She's very focused, thinks she's going to get another food reward here, so I'm just going to give her a second. Oh, and you can swing into a heel. What a good girl. Okay. Really cool to do this evaluation and see what she's capable of here. Here. Oh, good girl. So collar turns on as soon as I give the cue. Collar shuts off as soon as she gets to me. Just like in all of the other training sessions we've done with Hex. Good. Here. Good. Let's go ahead and throw this dog bed back down. Back up, girl. Okay, she's like, I can do that. I can offer that behavior. Another sign that she's done a ton of training this way, a lot of conditioning with this as well. Okay. Kennel. Good. As soon as the cue kennel is given, the collar's turning on. It's shutting off when she gets on her bed. Okay, good. Kennel. Good. Okay. Releasing her with okay. I'm going to try and send her from a little bit further distance. Make sure she's truly understanding. She's really offering that swing into a heel very nicely. Oh yeah, you found the bag of food still. Okay. Kennel. Good. So didn't even have to really use body language to direct her, and I was from a pretty good distance sending her to her dog bed. So just evaluations I'm doing of how well she knows that behavior, how well she can comply with that behavior, if we can utilize, her staying on her dog bed through distractions, send her from a distance, and then we're going to be able to evaluate what kind of duration she has and work from there, and then get back to the field for all that fun stuff that we know she's ready for. So thank you guys for watching. Please follow along with Vale and the rest of Hex's training series with her. I'm Kat the dog trainer, and we'll see you in the next video.